Hey, let's learn the ABCs in sign language. I have a really cool, fast way for you to learn your ABCs using sign language. When you were a kid, as a hearing little person, how did you learn your ABCs? Wasn't it through do, 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 a song, right? Well, if you're a kiddo who can't hear, how do you learn your ABCs? Not with a song. So you have to memorize 26 symbols that make individual sounds that are going to be vital for your entire existence in the future. Ooh, heavy stuff. Now let's move it to where you now are going to enter into deaf community and culture, and you want to learn their language. Let's learn our ABCs using a visual method. I've come up with this method. I haven't seen anybody else use it. I'm sure somebody's come up with it before because it just makes sense. So our very first word that we're going to fingerspell is what it's called. We're going to fingerspell is, instead of the ocean, we're going to spell the sea. SEAO. Our first letter is going to be like the S. You know how you take your fist, and you have your thumb in front, and you're going to go fist. That is an S. But you want to make sure that the palm of your hand, the inside parts, is pointed forward. And it'll be probably slightly internalized, just a little bit for comfort's sake. If any sign or letter you are producing is not comfortable, it's not correct. So S, our fist is in the air like, woo, yay, fist power. Okay, maybe not. S is leaning forward, facing forward. The palm is facing forward and your thumb is in front. That's an S. Now we're going to take that thumb and put it down below our fingers. We're going to rest all of our fingers right on top of our thumb. That is an E. Okay, now S, back again. Thumb is in front. E. Fingers are on top. S, E. Do this again and again. Muscle memory is a beautiful thing. S, E. S, E. S, E. S, E. S, E. A. Did you catch it? My thumb now is not in front because that's an S. It's not underneath my fingers because that's an E. Now goes to the side of all my fingers next to my index finger, and that's an A. All of them. S, E, A. S, E, A. S, E, A. And the last one that's similar is an O. S, E, A, O. And you see, it's just going to be like an O, but the palm is in front. O. S, E, A, O. Okay? S, E, A, O. Congratulations, you just spelled C. O, S, E, A, O. You may want to pause this video now and then muscle memory it until you have it completely in your wheelhouse. SEAO. Next letter, G. You know how you want just a little bit more cake, a little bit more fun, a little bit more sign, a little bit, and the palm is going to be forward most of the time. Sometimes we're going to finger spell words and the G is going to come over here. So you may see G with the palm forward, G with the palm inside. And I say inside, pointing toward the midline of your body, because the right hand is going to have your palm facing left. If you're left-handed, your palm's going to be facing right. Well, which one do you use? You use the one that you are most dominant on. If you write with your right hand, you're going to sign with your right hand. If you write with your left hand, you're going to sign predominantly with your left hand. So we have CO. Remember CO, S, E, A, O. Now G. Let's put it to the side because it'll make it much easier. G, just a little bit. G. Drop your wrist. Q. G, Q. Like the magazine. G, Q. G, Q. S, E, A, O. G, Q. Stop the video. Muscle memory those. Make those yours. S, E, A, O. G, Q. Now here's a hard letter. You're going to take your peace sign. Your number 2. Peace sign. You're going to put your middle finger slightly forward. You're going to take your thumb and touch the middle finger right in that joint halfway through your finger. It's going to be right on top of there. That is a K. K. Okay. S-E-A-O G-Q G-Q K. Now you're going to drop your wrist on this one, and it's a P. K, P, K, P. Same hand shape, just the wrist is in a different position. Up and then forward, which is going to cause your whole palm to face down. K, P. From the top. S, E, A, O, G, Q, K, P. All right. S, E, A, O, G, Q, K, P. If this is too fast, no worries. Stop the videotape at any time and ignore everything else that comes and just get those letters mastered. Okay? S, E, A, O, G, Q, K, P. Next, we're going to take our, what is that, the Boy Scout sign where you have the 3 fingers up, which is actually a number 6, but you'll get into that later. You're going to close them up. You're going to put your thumb on your pinky and drop your letters, your fingers, your middle, your index, your middle, and your ring on top of your thumb. So sometimes you'll see the M with the letters, with the fingers straight forward. Sometimes you'll see them with them dropped. Either or, it just depends upon which word that you're spelling, how fast you're doing. It's M. M. It almost looks like an M because you got 3 humps right there, right across. So it's an M. M. Put your thumb in between on your middle finger and your ring finger. So it's going to be touching, pulling down, kind of resting on top of your ring finger. And now it's an N, as in Nancy. N. And again, those first 2 fingers are going to be straight out or they're going to be tucked down. N. Whatever's most comfortable. N. So we have M on top of the pinky, N on top of the ring finger. Going to move it over one more. So now you have it in between your index and your ring finger, and that's a T. So M, N, T. M, N, T. M, N, T. Sometimes you'll see the T a little bit forward too. M, N, T. From the top. S, E, A, O, G, Q, K, P, M, N, T. Probably too fast. That's okay. Again, just stop the video. Our last set of letters that are similar in shape is going to be H. So you know how we had G for a little bit, had a little bit. We're going to twist that forward where our index finger is forward a little bit. But we're going to have 2 letters and take your thumb and tuck it. So you're going to tuck it. You know how you have like a gun, shooter, and then you tuck it. So that's an H. H. Put them up, and that's a U. H, U. Just a twist of the wrist. H, U. H, U. Split it. It's a V. H, U, V. H, U, V. Add another, number 6, or letter W. H, U, V, W. All the letters you've learned so far. S, fist. E, crunch it. You will see some people doing E's like that are open like this, and not the best choice. Keep it, try to keep it closed down. Some deaf people are okay with it, some are not. So we have S, E, A, O, G, Q, K, P. Drop your wrist. M, all the way over. N, 1 less. T, 1 less. H, U, V, W. Faster. S, E, A, O, G, Q, K, P, H, U, V, W, M, N, T. You're ready to learn the ABCs. Letter A. You know A. A was with the thumb on the side. B is going to be 4. It's going to be 4, like the number 4 up, but close your fingers together, tuck your thumb in front. That's a B. You'll know this like the salute for hello, hello, or a salute. That's a B. So we have A, B. C looks just like a C. It's just all your fingers wrapped around with a C. D looks like a D and a number 1. Except for number 1's going to close this hole up. D is going to open that hole. So you see that there's a hole in there, and that's D. Number 1 with an open hole area. D. E, you already know. That's the crushed one. F. You're going to mix this one up with D all the time, and you'll do it for a long time, and that's okay. F is like the A-OK sign, right? So you're going to take your thumb and your index finger, you're going to touch them and create a hole, and you'll have those 3 middle, ring, and pinky fingers spread out straight up. You will see some places that close that up. And I see some deaf people doing it this way too, and they kind of crunch that index finger down, they kind of bend it. And some people will do F's this way. For me, that puts pressure right here on my wrist, so I open it up. F. G, you already know. H, you know. I is your pinky straight up. J, make a J. K, you know. L, super easy. It's just an L. M, you know. N, you've already done. O, got it? P, Q. R is just your index and your middle finger crossed. That's an R. R. S, first letter we learned. S. T, you know. U, you know. V, you know. W. X is a fun letter. You're going to take your number 1 and you're going to curl it down. Here's a number 1 with the closed, no hole in there, and 1, and curl it down. X. Y is your thumb and your pinky spread out with the other letters, other fingers held down. And Z, with your index finger, make a Z. Ta-da. Again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Beautiful. Congratulations. How about we do some numbers? 1, 2, here's the one that gets everybody, 3. This is a 3. 4, 5, 6, palm moves forward. I don't know why. And it's not a 6. It's a 3, right? No, this is the 6. That's a 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, flick it up. 12, flick 2 of them. 13, waves. 14, waves. 15, waves with the thumb out. 16 is 10 plus 6. 16. You'll see some people rub the pinky. 16. 17, remember this is 7. 17 or 17. Some people will do this and not even do the 10. 17. 18. 18. 18. 19. 19. 19. 20. 21. 22. Here's a 2, and there's the 3. 23. You're waving that middle finger. 24, this is a cultural 2 because there's 2 there. 1, 2, makes it very smooth. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. The rest of the numbers from there on are 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. If you notice, when you have 2 numbers in a row, you kind of either tap them and slide them a little to the right, Well, you have to do them that way. I'm thinking about letters. You have to do like LL. You'll slide it to the right if you have two L's in a row, or tap them forward. L, kind of like my name, Torri. I tap two R's together. Or I could do Torri. R-I. Congratulations, good luck, and enjoy your learning sign language journey.